heart and ambition then triumph. Grand gospel talent on. See your dream come true, yeah, yeah.
Say now you hear it. I still believe in God, oh, even the devil knows. Say now true, oh. I still believe in God, oh, everybody. Say now you hear it. I still believe in God, oh. Oh, la, la. Even the devil knows. Say now true, not true, not true, oh. Say now true, not true, not true, not true, oh. I still believe in God, oh, everybody. Say now you hear it. Jehovah, now you hear it, oh. Now you hear it. Jehovah, now you hear it, oh. Now you hear it. From the east to the west, there's a Jehovah and a man nobody like it. Now you hear it, oh. Now you hear it. Hey, all the glory and honor belongs to no one else but you, oh. But you, oh. What's not enough to express the way that I feel, oh, for all you have done, oh Papa, all for my sake, oh. You came and you died, oh. You rose again.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Icon, the group leader of God's Own Army. And as you can see, I'm outside today at the field for our exercise, our morning exercise. Yesterday was a very, very tough one. Although our moderator was not around to give us the normal morning routine to warm up our body. So we just went for the breakfast and everything. But we were grouped yesterday, those that are meant for the dance, those that are meant for the music and the spoken words. So we had the chance to meet with our supervisors, and I would say that was a very crucial part of yesterday because we got to understand our major tasks in this house. And trust me, the tasks we were given that yesterday, I cannot even explain it. It was very, very challenging. I'm still working on it right now. Even if I'm still out here doing my exercise, I'm still working on it mentally so that at least I'll be able to do something when I get the chance to. So for these tasks we have been given to put out, although the duration is very short, but I want you guys to expect something superb and great. I'm not bragging, but we'll put our best out there. Well, we first came in, everybody was putting on this friendly character as usual, but now it's getting tougher. The challenges that we have been given is getting to our head, so I don't think we have time to compose those pretentious acts anymore. Everybody's showing their character, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to do my thing. Those that are rivals against yourself, they are doing their thing and I'm doing my thing. So that's it.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Francis Anita. I'm in the House of Talents rather. I'm super excited because this is one of the biggest things that has ever happened to me ever since, and my experience so far has been amazing. I will keep saying it. Everything has just been good. My roommates, everyone, everything has just been super exciting, and I'm also grateful to God. Even there's this belief I have that even in the challenge or anything else, as far as you have focus and vision, you look away from every form of distraction. So that has been something that has been keeping me, irrespective of anything that has been happening. Okay, yesterday we were given a task to submit today. It's actually a song. Since I've been trying to see how I can orchestrate or bring in things based on what I've been hearing, like especially in the house, other persons are bringing their own, and I'm just like, hey, that means me, I've not even started. So I believe and I trust God that whatever I'm going to present today, irrespective of it being small or anything, it's going to be impactful. Okay, I haven't spotted any competitor yet. I feel I'm good and I'm better and I'm unique by myself. Yes, so I also believe that I can also give in my best. Yes.
My name is Abraham Oche Ade. I'm one of the contestants for the Grand Gospel Talent Hunt. This has been 4 days now since we got into the house, and it has been a wonderful experience here and adventures. Yesterday we had our first rehearsals for all categories. We had first rehearsals and it was perfect. Well, not just perfect, it was wonderful. We got to learn because it was inculcating in us a lot of things we have never been through before throughout our music careers and also the dancing careers as well. As the new appointed house captain, I think there will be changes. Yes, there will be changes. I'll be going through some moral lessons for them personally, because I feel like maybe some of these things we are all encountering is not something new to some of us. Some of us have gone through some of those stages, and some of us are still new to it, and then we find it very difficult. So as a new house captain, I think I will try my best to coordinate each and every one of us. Without being sentimental, I think I have, I definitely have a competitor who I think is fit to stand up to me. I know everybody has, and maybe some of them might not see, but then I think I have one. Yes, and then, okay, this person I'm seeing as a competitor to me is Anita. Yes, Anita, she really got this spirit of a gladiating spirit. She has it, and I think maybe it's going to be a rumble for me and her with the tax. In as much as maybe she's trying to play nice, but then it's also a competition. We just don't have to take it like it's a friendly game. Maybe if you have anything or any secret points you have to hit ahead of her, then you play a smart move by keeping it to yourself, and then you hit it unexpectedly.
Godswill Shama, a member of Godswill Now. Since yesterday, it has been quite an adventure. For me personally, as a person, during the session of the dancers, the session with the dancers was quite insightful and really challenging for me as a person, because my style of dance has really been just the regular, but the one that was introduced to us was something different from the normal dancing, and it was quite challenging. I was suspended yesterday, and it was quite painful to be suspended as the camp captain. When I was told what I did wrong, I realized that it's not as much as you want to please everyone, you have to go by the rules. And being a captain is not every time you are very compassionate. You have to take some certain decisions at a very certain time. The task given to us was quite challenging. as a member of God's own army, we have to think outside the box to be able to get something spontaneous, something extraordinary, which because it's not irregular, it's not so common to us. So we have to think outside the box. And as a member of this competition, as it is that we're fully involved in it, the dancers are one of our competition. The dancers are, because to me, I feel nobody's to be underestimated. So everything that we're planning to bring to the table in this competition has to outweigh them. And by God's grace, we hope to make it to the finals.
About the changing of the camp captain, it shocked me, I never realized, because it's not something I was expecting. Although he offended, but no reason I say it was more through that level, because he has been trying for us a lot, to be honest. Now, to the girls, he has done a lot for us. No lie, like, to be honest, he's a very good guy. But that yesterday, come be like, say, just turn out to bad guy, like in a second, just because he was trying to be good. That's him straight. So that's why all of us try to fight for him. Say, made them leave him normal. About this session, it was really nice, to be honest, to be very, very honest. It was really nice because the thing is there's something me as a person, as a dancer, I liked. Like, it was storytelling, and I didn't really have that in me. Like, looking at myself, I know say I don't get down for me, but hearing it yesterday, the emphasis and other ways by which I can bring the thoughts in my head to life, it was really nice hearing about it. And also hearing, because normally I even like traditional style, like bringing traditional style into the modernized way. I really love it a lot, respecting culture and all. That's my kind of style of dance. So hearing about it more, like the emphasis, it was really enlightening. It was really happy, like competition. To be honest, I've not really seen anybody, because the way I look us, we mad, I don't lie. See, the kind of things we are formulating, the kind of things we are bringing to this game, it's not things you can just see. Most especially with the lessons we learned yesterday, it's something we are ready to put into practice. So I'm not really seeing anybody on our level, not being boastful or anything, but I feel we can win this thing. Not like it's a small task for us. Not small, like small, but with the challenge, we are growing, we are building ourselves more. That task yesterday really gave us a lot of work, and like for the first time, we say, we have to sit down, think about these things, think. So, to be honest, I'm not seeing anybody as competition. Like, I did feel say, there's a bit single and there's a bit dance. We bad.
Okay, well, my name is Ehimeri Daniel. Well, actually, what happened yesterday about the switching of the camp captain? Although he was actually at fault, because maybe he didn't follow the rules of a camp captain. Although he tried helping us, because normally he wanted us to go in group. So I feel that he didn't go with the rules of the camp captain. Yes, looking at Abraham, he has that liberty to become a camp captain. In fact, that was even my first thought. Maybe he was the one that was going to be the camp captain, because him too, he has that standard too. So I also believe that he's going to do better than Shama and also follow the rules as well. Yesterday was like, in fact, I wish that it's always coming every time, every day, because I enjoyed yesterday, especially for my section. Mine is music, so I enjoyed it in terms of sulfur, in terms of going high, in terms of going low, all those, in terms of you knowing your key, know to start. I really enjoyed yesterday's class. I hope that we continue the class. Okay, in terms of my category of music, I don't feel that there's anybody better than me in the aspect of music or in the aspect of singing. So I believe that I'm better than others.
Yesterday, former
though he's my housemate, but I just felt like it wasn't right. After the meeting, I went back to camp captain, that's the former one, and I gave him a hug. The lecture was so good, and I really learned something. We have thought about the rest of other things, so I really learned something. And then we are giving a tax. The tax my friends are telling me that I did not come out at night like as usual, but I knew that I had something, like I had work to do. So
my name is Becky. I'm in GG Talent. Still here. The journey from the day we started to this point gradually adjusted, I can see. And also yesterday we started sort of fully in our rehearsals, music rehearsals. It was beautiful. Like I love rehearsals and like the music. I'm not good at my challenge is I'm not good at sofa notations, but the person that was taking on the sofa notation, trying to break it down to the point of starting point. I'm not fully in support of the change because I feel what he did yesterday was really good. But it was against the rules here, but it was good. But I'm not here to decide, so the new person also is also a good person. So we hope. I'm not sure. We just started out. But everybody's voice. I'm sort of an auto singer, and I don't know. Collins. He has this like he's a Catholic guy, so he's good at sofa notations back to back. So just need to work on that aspect. Probably Collins. But I've been rehearsing though. It was nice. Last night provisions were made for us to listen to the song and go through it over and over again to fix what to fix. But I feel it's not my power, Sha. Grace to see this.
So for the changing of the camp caps, I actually prefer Chapel. I actually do prefer that one because since when we came in the first day, we actually had this captain character, so it was quick to blend in with that part of the camp. But then now that they not changed the Abraham, so I don't really like the fact that they put Abraham at that position. I actually prefer Chapel. Although, as you can see, we've already started the work. We've already gotten our title and our team, our storyline. So what we just need now is we just need to fix our body movements the way. So it's not like it's a problem for us, but you know, you're in the digital and you need to work. Like in every competition, you must have a choice. You must always have a choice. It's normal. It's like in every competition, you must have it. So the other dancers, they have saw them yesterday. So you have to consider because their body movement. So that's just their body movement. Like when they was doing it yesterday, I was feeling it. So we need to work hard and supersede them in that part of the body movement.
Good morning. My name is Ayim Ruth. I'm in the House of Talent Grand Gospel Talent Show 2022. Well, yesterday being Sunday, our camp captain was demoted, or should I say, he was given a backseat because of something that happened. It is well, one of the instructions given to us when we came to the House of Talent was that we should. One of the rules rather was that we should not hold back, or we should not, the show must go on. Then I had my first session in the House of Talent yesterday, and oh gosh, well, it was mind-blowing because I learned a lot, and my teacher or my tutor, he really pointed out what was my actual problem, and I know it. So when he said it, I was like, wow, did the Holy Spirit reveal it to me or what? Because I was really astonished. My competitor in this House of Talent I'm into spoken words, but that guy is good. He knows how to play with the riffs and runs, the crescendo, everything. Like, I feel like he's well versed in this thing and he knows it already. See, because well, when they were done with their session and they gave them a task yesterday, people were trying to like get their task and all of that. They even came to listen to the song and all of this, but he was sleeping. He was already sleeping, like at night. He was relaxed, he was cool and everything. So I feel like now if I really want to be among the finalists, I should really put more effort because yes, he is my competitor.
My name is GGTH2022, GGTH2022. My experience so far from yesterday to today has been quite amazing, I would say. Like, a lot happened actually. The aspect of the tasks we were given, it was actually not our kind of style, but it actually came as a shock to us, but traveling and also in terms of our camp captain that was changed, it kind of touched us somehow, but we hope it's not for the best. Well, because we actually did love the camp captain. He was actually caring, and I think the main reason why he was stepped down was because of that same act of being kind. The new captain actually is good. Yeah, he's kind to me, but I actually did fair. You know, for now, I would say my greatest fear is myself. I would say my greatest fear is myself. Failing myself is my greatest fear. And for now, I haven't seen anybody yet as a competition because we just started.
The title of my piece this evening is Democratic Government, not democratic. And I titled it Democratic because of the way the government of Nigeria has been cunning in their ways. So basically, it's all about the incessant behaviors of our leaders and trying to urge Nigerians to vote wisely in the next coming elections.
So you're using your piece to tell Nigerians to vote wisely in the coming election.
Yes, sir.
The democratic
Government.
The democratic government.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good morning. My name is Ayim Roots. I'm in the House of Talent Grand Gospel Talent Show 2022. Then I had my first session in the House of Talent yesterday, and oh god, well, it was mind-blowing because I learned a lot, and my teacher or my tutor, he really pointed out what was my actual problem.
Wonders they say shall never cease. And really, how can it cease when we have political heads who constantly make sure they run a good show of selling well-fed crimes, injecting their lines with well-nourished fabrications that will make a dog think it's a dog. I can't imagine a better story to tell than to tell you where I come from. I come from a place where I was told that democracy is government by the people, of the people and for the people. But it is in fact a democratic government that buys the people.
I think I would want you to speak at the point where you're saying I come from a place where. So take that part a little bit past, right?
Where I was told that democracy is government by the people, of the people and for the people. But it is in fact a democratic government who buys the people, forces the people, and
You may get a call from me today and I say I want you to come perform in my events at 8 p.m. today. Right, about so and so. And perform at the event. So what would happen?
since it's my piece, I'm supposed to know the lines, so I'm not supposed to flinch. So people don't know the piece that I'm performing, so I'm supposed to think of words too.
What you improvise and ad-lib. It's called improvisation and ad-libbing. Like add lines to, if you run out of lines from the ones you've written down. So why are you not doing it in this one?
It's because I'm not too conversant with the piece yet. Because most times I do that when I'm very conversant with the piece.
Then secondly is the fact that your voice still does not have enough authority. Your voice still does not have enough authority. Your voice should be performatively authoritative. So those are the things that I think your performance is lacking. Anyway, it is very simple. This is a task. I'm going to score. From what I know I told you yesterday, I'm going to score. And whatever the score is, I'm sure you're going to find out. For this particular category, the reason why we're going to go through all these tasks is because we'll need to keep sieving and sieving and sieving until we get the best group that is worthy to stand before the artistic jury.
The title of our dance is Addicted. The story is about a boy who is being possessed by the spirit of addiction. He's addicted to drinking and smoking. He has tried several ways to try to break himself free from it. So he couldn't. So the spirit possessed him up to the point that he was depressed and had to commit suicide.
In the book of Revelation, there is warning for the nation. He that has an ear, let him hear. I'm going to be
Good. That's cool. Go back. You'll come on board later for me to talk. It's foolishness.
Foolishness, yes, sir.
Come on, foolishness. Alright, so you say your premise is built on what?
Two friends who lost their glory as a result of foolishness.
Glory lost. The cost of foolishness.
Yes.
Cost of foolishness.
For the Spirit to say,
Salvation Dancers, you started with a performance called Addicted, right? Dealing, of course, obviously on a theme of addiction, drug addiction. And your premise, you did not explain, although I must give it to you, your story was clear. Synchronization was better. God's own army. The subject of addiction is quite vital and socially relevant. That is impressive.
God's motivation from the story of the Garden of Eden. The story of the Garden of Eden.
The story of the Garden of Eden?
Yes.
Okay, so how much people lost their rights to enjoy good lives and having the front.
The benefit that God leaves for us as humans.
You may have a wonderful story idea, but if you do not develop your story idea, you may have issues with carrying people along. What you guys did not do in your own that I think you must do is developing your stories and taking up places that do not matter. But don't get drowned trying to reach the depths. For you, I don't think it was necessary. You see that stuff you were doing here and tying around your neck, I don't think it's necessary. That's over dramatization. Do you get? You did not need that. But I like your simplicity with the minimalist idea. But that stuff, still you did not need it. You could have used a step that drags this guy too round. Have you seen where drums roll? Where you do drum and probably somebody rotates round and bam, the drum stops and the guy slumps and never rises again. Do you understand the idea? And I did not think you have enough time to glory over your victory. You're seeking for depth, but don't get drowned reaching for the depth.
It's gonna be done, by the way. Listen, Lord, you reign forever. You are the same. I got my turu, give mama, you lifted me and give me new song. I got my turu, give mama, che, okorobia, give ma, che, mama.
Lord, you reign forever. You are the same. I got my turu, give mama.
Lord, you reign forever, you're the same. I'll come back to you, give mama.
And give me a song. I got my turkey, mama. Oh, Korobia de mama, Shonye de mono, mama, Nareke my soul, my heart will trust in you, Lord. My heart will trust in you.
When everything was telling me that it was over, I pushed so hard I couldn't see beyond the pain. When everything was telling me that it was over, still
Your tender mercies I see day after day, forever faithful towards me. You're always providing for me. Great is your mercies towards me.
Can you modulate?
To be stay dry. What height of love will depth of me when.
And the competition is taking shape. The contestants have taken their first task from the faculty. The idea is simple. The faculty is brought together to help save the talented contestants that will stand before the artistic jury. Tonight, some contestants will be up for possible eviction. And of course, if they are saved, they will still stand a chance of being in the game. So let's find out. Please have your seats. Good evening, all. How was your day today? It was fine. I'm aware you had your first task today. Is that true? Abraham, please rise. Do you know why these two are standing up? Any idea? Now I'm going to brief you. Those that will be up for possible eviction tonight is because they were not able to meet up to expectations from the faculty. You are given a task today, right? Good. Those that are up for possible eviction is because they were not able to meet up with the faculty's what? Expectation. Let's find out who else is up for eviction tonight. So we have Abraham, we have Collins, we have Daniel. Please be on your feet. Anita, God's own army. Let's find out who else is up for possible eviction. If you hear your name, please kindly stand up. Glory. Those who are up for possible eviction, of course, there is still hope for you. Is that understood? There is still hope for you. For those that are standing up, for those seated, don't get too comfortable. The name might be mentioned next. Like I said, there is still hope for those of you standing up. Ruth, I'm sorry you're saved. Please sit. smiling? This is not the end of the show. There is still hope. And that is dependent on you. But this is not the end of the road. You, and you. You, the audience, have the power to save your favorite contestants. To vote for your favorite contestants, kindly log on to www.ggtalenthunt.com. The process is easy, so vote for your favorite contestants now. I remain my humble self, Alexa AB, your favorite host, and this remains the Grand Gospel Talent Hunt. Thank you.
Bigger, art and ambition, then triumph. Grand Gospel Talent Hunt, see your dream come true.